I'm not going to convince you to stop watching NFL football. I'm almost certain of that. I love football and you do too. The problem is football has gotten completely out of hand. It's a dangerous game. Many players end up with head injuries and a condition called CTE that ultimately leads a lot to commit suicide. That's something big that we should consider. But on top of everything else, now the owners have passed a rule after pressure from 45 and the folks over at Fox News.
You have to stand proudly for the national anthem. Well, you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country.
You see, they think forcing someone to stand for the national anthem is patriotic. Forced patriotism isn't patriotism at all. What Colin Kaepernick and other players were trying to do is to protest. The same thing Tim Tebow did a few years back. Nobody seemed to have a problem when Tim Tebow was taking a knee to protest abortion.
It's a great opportunity in a public platform to get on a knee and humble myself and thank the Lord.
We now play the national anthem before just about every game we play, whether it's Pee Wee football or the Super Bowl. Why? The real thing that should happen is the NFL should consider what they were doing before 2009, which is not play the national anthem before every game. What's the point? We might as well play the national anthem before we go to work every day, wherever you work. Maybe the cashier at Kroger, when they're clocking in, should also have the national anthem play. It's the same thing for NFL players. They're about to take the field to play a game. That game just happens to be a game that pays them money, and it's their job. Look, the owners made a bad decision with this rule. Remember, there's something called the First Amendment, and we should respect the First Amendment just as much as we respect the flag. This First Amendment allows us to protest, to speak out against policies that we don't like. I'm calling bullshit on the NFL owners for passing a rule that's not going to do anything to change anything or anybody.